Hit him with the not yet. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're on Rumble, give me a thumbs up. Southpaw Boxing one word on Rumble. You know, it's good to see this dude give out friendly advice. Showbiz, the adult, I guess, was punching on the bag. And I didn't see the video, but I think I might have saw like 2 seconds of it, but I didn't sit there to watch the video. Shakur said, solid work, bro. You working too hard, though. Learn how to relax on the bag. Everybody, when they want to punch a punching bag to prove how tough they is, especially like guys like that, like on the internet, the Twitter and stuff, what they want to do is show how, look at how hard I punched the bag, when realizing that it ain't even about all that. So shout out to Shakur Stevenson for giving this man some good advice. I ain't see the video, but apparently buddy trying to bust the bag. All that strength don't mean a damn thing. You could be strong. Strong is cool. You know, it's good to be strong, but you know, at least he gave him some solid advice. Relax when you punch, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing that I see the most with guys on you know, who like to who are into boxing. One thing they want to do is hold on, I got you. One thing they want to do is just show how damn strong they is. Yo, what up, bro? Haney versus Stevenson, never gonna happen. Speaking of Haney, hold on. Hey, check it out. Devin Haney went on Ariel Helwani, right? You know, he wanna, you know, show that he could do interviews without his daddy. And the more I watch interviews with him without his dad, I see why he needs his father. You know, sometimes when you raise a man to be like Devin, he gonna need you at 28, 29 years old. He gonna need you at 26 years old. You know, you have to Bill Haney failed. You know, Devin a great boxer, but Bill Haney failed raising his son to have character. You know what I mean? Hold up.
I was cheated. I was, you know, I didn't have a fair fight, and you know, it was fucked up. But
whole time, that's what he did. Played victim. The whole interview was just about him being cheated and how he's still fucking crying. It's been like damn near a year. April 20th. Oh yeah, it been over a year. It been a year and some change, and he's still telling me I got cheated, bro. Like, bitch, get over it, bro. I'm telling you. But one thing I found interesting during this interview,
where it's at now is because guys don't test themselves. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated.
Is that right? Everybody cares about their O, and they want to be undefeated, right? Right? Wasn't it you that said this?
My O, do you?
I got my ring. You got your ring?
Okay.
I'm gonna play it again.
Oh,
I got my O, do you?
I got my ring. You got your ring?
Okay.
Look, he looks like a snotty little bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got my O, do you? You don't have an O, bro. You been lost that shit. Hold on. I'm gonna play it again.
Where it's at now is because guys don't test themselves. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated.
Including you. Everybody cares about the O. We all want to be undefeated, right? You the one trying to stunt on a fake ass O that you never really had or don't have.
I got my O, do you?
I got my ring. You got your ring?
Okay.
Hey, for a grown ass man to say that with a straight face, bro. If you're gonna talk trash to Theo, why would you say I got my O? You don't have an O, bro. That shit over with. Ryan Garcia took it. It ain't, you can't get the O back. Even if you ran to the commission and got that shit taken off, you can't get that back, bro. That's like a girl losing her virginity. It's gone. It's something that you could never get back. You talk about, I got my O to you like a little hoe, bro. You could tell who raises, man. I'm gonna play it again.
This is where it's at now is because guys don't test themselves. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated.
You not undefeated. You care about the O. Little dick eater. I'm gonna get back to that though. Hold on. Lawsuit dropped because he had no real case in the first place anyway. Lawsuit never really held any type of weight. Hold on, let me brighten this up, man. Lawsuit never really held no type of weight anyway. You get no points for filing a lawsuit after getting that ass whooped, baked, deep fried. Joaquin, what's up, bro? Hold on. I got you. This
is where it's at now is I got up 3 times.
Yeah. Is it
what does that mean? You cannot take a punch. So I got up 3 times.
Yeah.
I want to see the fight.
You like Jake?
Yeah, I like Jake. Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever talk like I saw he brought?
You know, they say I can't take a punch, so I can't take a punch. So you know, they say I can't take a punch, so I got up 3 times.
Yeah.
Let me elaborate on what Buddy just said. He said, they said I can't take a punch. I got up 3 times. I don't think, you see, a salesman can only sell you some bullshit if you let him. You know, he don't realize that it's boxing coaches watching him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it again.
I got up 3 times. You know, they say I can't take a punch, so I got up 3 times.
Yeah.
They say you can't take a punch. You got up 3 times. The fact that you're getting up proves you can't take a punch, bro. Being able to take a punch means you don't get dropped. You understand? I don't know how many of y'all box, but when you got a chin, you don't have to get up from the ground. Triple G, a perfect example of that. Triple G had a good chin. They always say, yo, Triple G got a solid chin. You never seen Triple G getting up off the canvas. You never seen that. So the fact that he say I got up 3 times, it just contradicts his whole argument. It kills his whole argument. You don't have a chin, bro. You the matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna play it for you because I know some of his little fangirls be watching this, and shout out to y'all. Just know that I make videos for the Devin Haney fans who be watching, and Devin and his team and whoever the fuck acting like he don't be watching. What he said, he told everyone, he goes, man, I don't be listening to no, you listen and you watch, bro. You watch faithfully, and I'm glad that you got fan. And nowadays with the internet, with the little minions, you got people screen recording shit and sending it to him, and I like that. That's what I want you to do, screenshot it, and because you could only be lied to if you allow yourself to be lied to. Hold on, where's that? Oh, here you go. Bang, right here. Here you go. Hey, yo, Devin, bro. It don't look like it, bro. Hold on, here you go. Here you go. Right here. Hold up. There you go. Hold up. Right here. Hold on. What's that? Where's that? Don't put that up. Hold on. I got you, bro. I got you. I think this is right here. Gotta be it. Bang. There we go. They say you don't got a chin, right? I will elaborate on this for 45 minutes if I got to, bro. You see, with Devin Haney fans, the motherfucker could literally say he walk on water and they'll believe the man. Hey, yo, Devin, bro. This right here proved, bam, right there. You don't got a chin, bro. The fact that he said, yo, I got up 3 times. It was really 5 times, bro. Because Ryan Garcia dropped your ass 5 times. The fact that you got up 5 times lets me know you ain't got no damn chin, bro. That's not having a chin. I'm gonna play it again.
Test yourself. Everybody cares about the
Is it
what
just
does that mean? You cannot take a punch if you get up. They say I can't take a punch. So they say I can't take a punch. They say I can't take a punch. They say I can't take a punch. So they say I can't take a punch. So I got up 3 times.
Yeah.
The fact that you say you got up lets me know you can't take a punch. When you could take a punch, you don't get dropped. When you could really take a punch, you don't gotta get up no fucking times, bro. When you could take a punch, you could eat a shot and just keep fighting. You don't fall. So the fact you say you got up 3 times, you can't take a punch. You what do you call it? Kings of all deceivers, like I be calling him. Dumbass. You can't take a punch, bro. You could never take a punch. Let me shout out a couple of y'all Devin Haney fans real quick. Hold on. Because hold on. I got you. Art Man the Great on YouTube. The man who lives in fear of Southpaw TV. Who else is that? Greg Hackett, another man who lives in fear of Southpaw TV. Guys who never threw a punch, who be talking that gangster shit, live in fear of everything that I'm about and everything I speak about on my channel. Just know that. Then the man gonna say, hold on.
Is it
what does
just
that mean? You cannot take a punch if you get up. Like I fuck with Jake. I want to see the fight.
you like Jake?
Yeah, I like Jake. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course you like Jake. Of course you like somebody who's fugazi. Of course you like somebody that you kick it with, train with. Of course you're gonna rock with anybody that is gonna fight against Javante, just like Ray Ford, clown out New Jersey. Somebody hit me up recently. They said, "Yo, bro, could you stop calling New Jersey soft?" I said, "All right, bro, bet. All right." I was like a little business transaction. You probably watch right now, but it's cool, bro. From what I see, and I've been out there. Y'all is not that soft as shit. I'm gonna continue to say that. So yeah, everything about y'all is fugazi. Because based off the people that come out of there, talking all that tough stuff, easy to talk tough, easy to be super tough Tony, tough gangsterism. Who won that mayoral election for New York City? I didn't get a chance to tap into that, but if what's his name won the mayor election for New York City, I really feel bad for y'all, bro. May God bless y'all city. And it looked like Canelo Alvarez is about to fucking retire. Canelo Alvarez put out a statement. It say 20 years in, I still feel this. Oh no, wait a minute. I don't know what he's trying to do. Putting out this statement gonna confuse your fans, bro. He said, hold on, I'll put it up on here real quick. Y'all can see it. Let me put it up real quick. Hold on, I got you. This dude. That's how I really feel like that was that dude's last fight. Canelo Alvarez. What do you say? He say 20 years in, I still feel the same fire I had when I was first stepped into the ring. Every victory, every challenge has made me who I am today. I'm deeply grateful to my family, fans, and to Mexico. You've been my strength, my inspiration since day one. Everything I achieve, I carry with the pride of my people. The fight continues. Yeah, I keep on thinking, and the passion is stronger than ever. It didn't look like that, dog. It didn't look like that. The fact that you're making excuse, the fact that you're making excuses for losing the bud, and ain't no passion, bro. If there was passion, redhead. If there was passion, the first thing you would have said after the announcement got made is, I want a rematch. I want a rematch. I want a rematch. I want to fight Boy Crawford again. So the fire is gone. He is lying, bro. Just like he lied when he said, what he say? I thought I won a fight against Triple G 1 and 2. He thought like he won against Bebo. I mean, just bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez, even though he's 35, he falls into that category of fighters who want to make excuses when they get their ass whooped. Boxing will never be the same as it was back in the day where somebody just whoop your ass. All right, cool, you got me. I want a rematch. We don't get that no more. We live in the era of the excuse. Shit, he want to. Then he got us with that picture with him in the surgery when he had surgery after his fight. Victor say, Southpaw, a good chin is when you can stay on your. That's what I've been trying to tell people, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell people. That's what I'm trying to say. You talking about Devin? A good chin is you don't get dropped. But the thing about Devin and Bill is that his fans believe his bullshit. I mean, like, when you know your fan base don't know what the fuck you really do, that lets you know everything. I'm gonna show you an example real quick. Cause I know they be loving the chit chat and very low key. Every time I make a Devin video, it's not to really hate on the man. It's so people can know the truth. It's kind of like having a debate with somebody, right? It's not necessarily to win. It's to make people try to see things your way. I'm not coming to try to come at y'all and like be all disrespectful. It's just to make you see things how I see it. And if you can't see things the way I see it, even though I break it down super perfectly, like I give a great detail why I believe what I believe. You know what I mean? You got dick eaters, like dick smugglers. Hold on, I got you. Clowns like this. These are, look, here we go, man, right here. These are the type of guys who rock with Devin. Look, right here. This dude, hold on, I'm gonna blow him up a little bit. You got guys like this, bro. You got guys like this. Guys who never threw a punch in their life. These are the type of guys who rock with Devin, bro. I'm a Devin fan. Got gassed out after throwing 2 punches. Filming himself. Hey, people could see you, bro. Like, people could really see you. Look at it. He gassed the fuck out after throwing 3 punches, bro. These are the guys who Devin Haney preaches to every single day. And this is what I mean about boxing fans, bro. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? This just goes to show everything I say is true about Devin Haney fans and boxing fans. He speaks for people like this. I told you about Devin, bro. Devin Haney made it okay for the coward soft fan base to enter the sport of boxing and them to have a voice. The internet gave guys like this a chance to have a voice. When you've been bullied your whole life and when you don't really know shit, and you know what I mean, the internet gives you a chance to do shit like this. Punch a bag so people could see you, so you could feel tough. He's not punching people, he is punching a bag. You know what I mean? On Twitter, of all places. Oh, look, hugging the bag. Come on, bro. You at a fitness gym, first of all. That is not no damn boxing gym. And you're not sparring nobody. A female could do what he is doing right here. I know females who could punch the bag just like that. You only see what you got when you step inside the ring or when you're boxing against somebody. Anybody could put hands on a bag. You know what I mean? But that's the type of guys who rock with Devin. You know, he made it okay for the nerd to feel like there's somebody. You know, for the people who don't have a voice, he gave them a voice. But he's giving them a voice in the wrong sport. If it was hockey, if it was ping pong, if it was table tennis, then the nerds can have a voice. Cool. I mean, y'all do y'all talk y'all shit about ping pong. But when you're talking about boxing, there's certain guys who shouldn't say certain things. Like that dude I just showed you. The little tiny individual who he said he was gonna, you know what I'm saying? And we know what happens, and it's okay. They hate people who lied to them, Southpaw. They hate the people who lied to them, Southpaw. They can't help it. That they hate the people who lied to them. What? They love the people who. Oh, you mean they love the people who lied to them? Some people enjoy being lied to. They enjoy the lies more comfortable. You know what I mean? Like for them to be lied to it's a more comfortable feeling. You know, when you're lied to, because you don't gotta hear the truth. You don't gotta accept the truth, and you don't gotta deal with it. Some people the truth is hard to deal with. But I think that the only way you're gonna ever get over that, like become like a man, is if you learn how to accept the truth and roll with it. You know, roll with it. I respect what you said. Devin always talking about Muslim, but he got a godfather. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Please run the favor, weak ass. Hey man, he said he would run the favor with me, and then he blocked me. Matter of fact, tell him. Matter of fact, would y'all like to see me box this guy live on? Like, I mean, he probably gonna do a Greg Hackett. Back out, but it's worth a shot, right? Would y'all like to see me spar with this dude on Southpaw TV? Go let him know, man. Devin Haney's biggest fan, bro. Yeah. Hey, look, he punching the bag, right? He's strong, right? Look, he got muscle and all that, right? Would y'all like to see me box this dude? You know what I mean? Let him know, bro. He's Devin Haney's biggest fan. Devin Haney loves this dude. He blocked you. It's okay. Well, let him know. My call out is forever, bro. And yeah, live on Southpaw TV. I can tell by watching the man punch that I'll give him maybe 35 seconds. Or not, matter of fact, I'll probably give him 2 rounds. But yes. Yeah, he stands. Yo, Izud, my bad. Sorry, I missed your super chat. But yeah, the guy got no chance. How about admitting that he was locked up? Hold on, I got you. How about him admitting he was locked in a contract during Kambosos versus Loma, but claiming that he was a free agent and could fight Tank in the first 4 minutes? Or did he say that? Damn. I had no idea that he said that. Devin's full of shit. Everything he say is full of shit. Just like when remember that shit? We ready to go to 40, bro. When Shakur Stevenson walked into that ring, you know. Hold on, I got you, bro. I got you. Don't go nowhere now. Yeah, bro. I don't know what you're trying to say, dog, but you know, you have an MMA channel, dog, and I think I got a boxing channel, and I don't think we could relate, bro. You more on the Devin Haney side of things. You know, yeah, and you got 43 subs, bro. I will not respond to trollism, bro. If you're talking some real shit, then okay. Bro, I thought that dude was hitting the bag as Floyd Schofield. Nah, that's Devin Haney's biggest fanboy. That's who Devin Haney gives a voice to. He gives a voice to guys like that. You know, guys who will never compete in boxing. Guys who will never actually fight nobody, even outside of boxing. Guys who just, you know, their only voice is to tweet something, hoping and praying that Devin retweets it. That's who Devin Haney speaks for, you know. Devin Haney gives the coward a chance to feel like they tough just for a second. When Devin Haney fights, it's like Revenge of the Nerds right in back of him. Okay, look, for example, when Canelo fights, thank you for that, Izumi. When Canelo fights, Canelo Alvarez, he got the Mexican fans behind him. You know, he got the guys who, you know, drink beer and, you know, they little out of shape, and you know, that's who Canelo fights for. He fights for the Mexican fan base, and that's okay. That's cool. You know, some of them could be kind of racist, but nevertheless, he fights. That's the fan base he fights for. Gervonta Davis fights for a certain type of fan base, guys who love boxing, guys who had it a little rough coming up, and like Gervonta grew up in a group home, so he fight. That's more his, the people who gravitate towards him. Devin fights for the nerds. I feel Devin fights for the guys. Look, bang, that look right there says it all. Probably because he's lying. Devin fights for the kid from the suburbs who just wants to feel like he has a voice and wants to feel like he could do something tough. That's who Devin fights for. Devin Haney fights for the skaters. The guys who tag. You know what I mean? I don't know about where some of y'all are from, but in Chicago, there's gang members and there's taggers. There's guys who tag, and then there's gangbangers. Devin fights for the softer side of your community. That's who Devin fights for. Devin fights for that dude. The guy who grew up stuck to his daddy, who don't got a voice of his own. It's a lot of guys like that in boxing. They dad just needs to fall the fuck back and stay the fuck out the way. And I'm not gonna say no names, but so it's a couple dudes out of Philly who just they dads just talk. And they don't give their son a chance to be a fucking man. That's what I see from dudes like that. That's who Devin Haney fights for. If you sit there and you believe anything this man say, it just says a lot about you, bro. It shows that you enjoy being lied to, bro. One thing about me, bro, like, hey, and Bill Haney say himself too, that for the Subway Surfers, yeah, you can't shit on the floor and tell me it's chocolate. You can't piss on your head and tell you it's rain. That type of shit, yeah. But that's more what his fan base is. His fan base is the guys who just want to feel tough, but would never be tough. I said this last time on my last live a couple days ago. Basketball fans are the best fans in the world. A basketball fan is the smartest fan in the world. A basketball fan could literally tell you about handles, about layups, going left, going right, shot percentage, two-step dribble, this and. You know what I mean? Like a basketball fan can literally give you some intricate details about basketball. Because how to go left, how to go right, how to dribble. They know techniques of the sport of basketball. Football too, and maybe every other sport. Boxing is the only sport where motherfuckers can't tell you what a 1, 2, 3 is. Show me 1, 2, 3. They don't know what the fuck they don't know what that is. They're not gonna know. Show me a 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me a 3, 6. Show me a slip, roll, a shadow box. They're not gonna know where to begin. That's why guys like Devin Haney could lie to their fans, and his fans eat it up because they don't know any better, bro. There is nothing more. Boxing fans are the most uneducated about the sport they claim they love. They're the most uninformed about shit. That's why it's so easy for guys like Jake Paul, fake title fights, franchise belts. Canelo Alvarez ducking Benavidez for 4 fucking years, acting like we can't see him doing this shit. There's all type of shit. Canelo tried to run from Benavidez again, so he fought Little Bud, and it backfired. The second time, some shit backfired on his ass. He tried to fight Bebo to run from Benavidez last time, and Bebo fucked him up. Anything not to lose to David. Crazy, you know what I mean? But that's what I mean about boxing. Like the fans they're stupid. They're dumb. Guys like this could exist and they believe what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I mean? This man could look, he went on Ariel Helwani crime victim again.
Boxing is where it's at now is because guys don't test themselves. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated.
Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated, right? That's what he say, right? Hey, right? Type up a yes if you heard that. Everybody cares about the O and everybody just wants to be undefeated. Type up a yes if you heard the man say that right now. Anybody. Everybody cares about the O and they just want to be undefeated. Right? Got you. Same guy who said this.
My O, do you?
I got my ring. You got your ring?
Okay.
I got my O, do you? No, you don't got your damn O. So the same guy who says all guys care about is they O is the guy who literally went to the commission and to court just to keep his O. A fucking hypocrite. That's the type of guys who rock with Devin. They'll literally watch him say that and they'll pretend that he didn't say it. They'll literally hear the man say, "Oh, guys only care about their O," but then play this shit. Oh man, you know how that go? I got cheated. Playing victim his whole fucking life. I can't stand people like that. They are victims. They have a victim mindset. is always, look what he did to me. Oh my God, I got cheated. The whole Ariel Helwani interview. The whole Ariel Helwani interview, he just a victim.
I was cheated. I was, you know, I didn't have a fair fight. And
how many times you gonna say that? How many interviews could you find that exact same soundbite? I was cheated. I didn't have a fair fight. I didn't have a fair stop. Hey, you got your fucking your loss taken away, bro. It's over with. Move on, bro. Every single interview he said he crying about this shit. Hold on, I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on, I got you, bro. I got you. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. So if you rock with Devin, it says a lot. It says a lot about you, bro. It's crazy because you got grown ass men who are fans of this motherfucker, man. Ricky Carter say, yo, Tank is picking and choosing fights for paydays and not legacy. You're right. Matter of fact, you know what? But you know what though? Ricky Carter. You know what, Ricky Carter? You know what? I feel you though. But you know what though? Tank Ben said for years he don't give a fuck about them damn belts. At least the man is honest about it. At least he honest. Hey, but you know what though? At the end of the day, I said this like about a couple weeks ago. Nobody cares, bro. Hey, yo, Ricky Carter. Tank picking and choosing fights for paydays. What does that do for you? Ricky Carter, bro, don't go nowhere now. Does that affect your life in any way? Do you give a fuck about Tank? Does Tank give a fuck about you? Hell nah. Of course you're going to want to go get his money for his family. You would do the same shit. Dick eater. Terrence Boyd Crawford, he did an interview and he said, hell yeah, I'll fight Jake. Boyd Crawford, the pound for pound king. Best fighter on the planet. Terrence Boyd Crawford literally said, man, I'll fight Jake for 200 million. You know what I mean? So nobody give a fuck about legacy when it's for that much money. Tank made what, $40 million, right? 41 million, some shit like that. Who the fuck gonna turn down $41 million to fight Jake Paul? Somebody that you know is not gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Especially if you grew up in boxing like Tank. Anybody's gonna do that, bro. Canelo was considering fighting Jake Paul. Stupid. Every boxer, Keyshawn Davis, everybody done said, I'll fight Jake Paul. Come on, man, stop it. But yet you want to pick on Tank because Mr. Ricky Carter, more than likely, Tank looks like somebody who used to probably bully you in high school. Like I say, you rock with Devin because you see a bit of yourself in Devin. You rock with Devin because more than likely you grew up soft and sweet like Devin. I mean, ain't nothing tough about none of y'all. I never met one tough Devin Haney fan. The Devin Haney fans that you see me beating up on with boxing gloves, of course, is only talking boxing. The reason I beat up on them is because they easy work. You know what I'm saying? A Devin fan shows when you hit them in they shit, that, you know what I mean? Like they just kind of, they melt right in front of you. They got about maybe 1 round, 30 seconds of fighting them, and then they start to break. Mind you, I am 43 years old. I'm doing this shit in my 40s. To Devin Haney fans, young as shit. That's how soft they is. This is what I mean about Devin Haney fans and their fan base. Y'all crazy as hell. Hey, Supper, I'm glad I caught you alive. Always. I always miss it. It's okay, Miss Erica. You here right now. We talking about Devin Haney. Devin Haney just being soft and sweet and his fans going for it. Some people like being lied to. That's like the man whose wife is cheating on him. But he not trying to see the video. He's not trying to say, yo, look, you know what I mean? But he's just like, dang, you know what I mean? It's hard to accept that first until you accept it. You know, Devin Haney's soft as shit, and I know it's hard to accept for his fans because they want to believe he's great. They want to believe he's tough. He ain't shit tough about Devin, bro. Devin is, hey, type it up real quick. Anybody, and you won't be able to. You cannot find no other boxer in the history of boxing to sue somebody for battery. Name one other fighter who sued for battery. You might could sue for some other shit. You might could sue for anything else in boxing, contracts, payouts and checks, but you will never find nobody who sued for fucking battery. In the only sport where battery is legal. You're never gonna find that. Devin tested himself with Ryan, and y'all saw, man, and you know what's crazy? Devin tested himself with Ryan, right? And Ryan never even been a champion. That wasn't even a fucking test. The whole time Devin was saying it's a mismatch. It's a mismatch. I'm levels above this dude. He's a C-level fighter. I'm an A-level fighter trying to sound just like Floyd Mayweather against Arturo Gatti. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hold on. Thank you for the cash app, Mr. Oh, my bad. My bad. Sweet. Money moves the needle, and your ability to fight prolifically, not better. You know, it be like that though, bro. And a lot of y'all would take that. Every single one of y'all in the chat would take that Jake Paul fight. Stop acting like you would not fight Jake Paul. You would fight Jake Paul. I would fight anybody. I would fight Jake Paul, even if you're not even good enough to beat him. Anybody who box would fight Jake Paul, bro. It's a lot of money. You know, Tank don't give a damn about the fans, and y'all as fans shouldn't give a damn about Tank. You as fans should not give a damn about Devin Haney. Boxers don't care about y'all, bro. Nobody. A boxer don't give a fuck about his fans. He just wants to sell you tickets and sell you pay-per-views just to get your view. But just like that movie, the Italian, the Bronx Tale, where he say, "Go ask Mickey Mantle to pay your rent." See what he tell you. A boxer don't give a damn about y'all, bro. Stop fake fan bases that you know you don't really rock with them. You know what I mean? Javante cool in the ring, but outside the ring, fuck dude. Buddy paint his nails and shit. You know what I mean? David Benavidez, he a dog in that ring. Outside the ring, I don't know, buddy. Fuck dude. You know what I mean? No, y'all play too much like you really care about these fighters like they your family. They not your family. None of these guys is your family, bro. I seen some dick eater, a registered sex offender. He a Devin fan. He goes, I look at Devin like he's my fan. He's not your family, bro. Hey, tell Devin that you got evicted and the landlord threw your shit out on the street and see what he tell you. You know what I mean? Nobody care about nobody in this shit. It's just fans. Just like you a fan of basketball, you a fan of football, baseball. Leave it at that. Stop pretending that you so emotionally invested into a fucking boxer who don't give a damn about you. Real shit. You fight Jake for 10K. You know what I'm saying? Right. People will fight that motherfucker for less than that. They will fight Jake for less than that. Stop pretending that you wouldn't do the same shit that Tank is doing. You would do the same thing. The same damn thing. Hold on, I got you, bro. But before I hold on, I got you. Y'all comment, but just I can't respond to everybody because some people is just they ain't got shit to do with their life. Oh no, you good. Fans be talking bad about fighters, but always be tuning into their fights. I guarantee everybody who hated on Tank, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, everybody been, and that's hey, I bet you. Everybody talking trash about that Tank fight, all the media, Dan Rayfield, who the fuck, Mike Coppinger, and all the little dick eaters, cornballs who never fought nobody. I bet you they're gonna be ringside or tuned into the shit, or be tweeting about it, or have a final take on it. If the fight is that much of an embarrassment, what is you talking about it for, bro? If the fight is that non-exciting, what is you gonna talk about it for, bro? Talk about motherfucking Inoue or somebody that you dick eat. You know what I mean? Y'all know damn well you're gonna be tuned into Netflix in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna be tuned into Netflix. Is it a stupid ass fight? Is it a clown show? Yes, it is. If they was the same size, this fight would not be happening. If Javante Davis was Jake Paul's size, Jake Paul would not even entertain that. Just like he don't entertain anybody else his size. Who is Jake Paul's size right now? Jai Opatai. Jake Paul's size. Jai Opatai would put Jake in a fucking emergency room. Gilberto Ramirez would put Jake in the emergency room. Who's Jake? David Benavidez. Come on, bro. Like these are guys his size. You know what I'm saying? And who would all step on Jake. Yet he fights little Javante Davis acting like he's doing some shit. Stop lying to your damn self. Eric, you tuning? I know you tuning into right. Hey, anybody with Netflix could just tap in. The good thing, one good thing I'll say about the whole Netflix thing is that you don't gotta buy pay-per-view. You don't have to buy it's on Netflix. If you got Netflix, $20, what, $20, right? Yeah, $25, some shit. You could watch the fight. You know, I'm gonna watch that shit. You act like you're not gonna watch it. You will be watching Jake Paul and Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got Netflix. If you ain't got $25 for Netflix, something wrong with your life. But then again, it's Devin Haney fans who they ain't got no hustle mentality. They're not even you gonna be watching a fight. Stop acting like you're not gonna be watching a fight. You know what I mean? Hey yo, Miss Erica, how you feel about Devin Haney baby mama? Or about Devin Haney filing a lawsuit against his baby mama, wanting them gifts back. Devin Haney recently sued his own baby mama. Like, yo, give me that watch back. That Chanel purse I got you, I want it back. Just because things ain't going his way. You know, how you feel about that? You know, you being here. I think if you date, if you marry a serial killer, right? More than likely, he probably gonna try to kill some shit. He is insane. Yeah. I mean, if you're dating a thief, more than likely they're gonna steal from you. If you're dating an alcoholic, more than likely you're gonna catch them in the bathroom drinking by themselves, straight shots. So if you date a former sex worker, she's gonna have that mindset of, just every time you see me, it is a transaction. She never loved Devin. She just saw that he was a simp. Devin Haney been with plenty females who just been passed around the damn block, around the industry. India Love, whoever the fuck, a couple other girls he just been linked to, just straight industry thoughts. So of course, a sex worker is going to see that. You know what I mean? One thing a sex worker loves is a trick, and Devin is a professional trick. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is. She saw a fucking sign on his forehead, will pay, and that's just what it is. So of course Devin's gonna attract sex workers because he a fucking trick. And when you grow up in a boxing gym, more than likely you're gonna be a trick. Boxers aren't the best at picking spouses. They're not the best at picking wives. Why? Because they dedicate their whole fucking life to being inside that gym. They got no social skills. They have no social, they don't know how to holler at a female. So what do? Yo, just throw money at them. You know what I mean? Do something strange for a piece of change. They all got that trick mentality. All of them. So some of them women that you see these boxers with wouldn't even look at their low ass if they didn't have money. Like Gervonta Davis. He got a couple baby mamas, I think two. A lot. I mean, some of them girls probably wouldn't even fuck with him if he wasn't Tank Davis. Same thing with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, he rode around with like 15 girls. Do you think them 15 females is gonna rock with Floyd if Floyd wasn't Floyd? Come on, bro. That's that trick mentality, especially in Las Vegas. You know what I mean? And unfortunately for boxers, that's the type of women they attract. Sex workers type shit, half of them females that you saw Floyd with wouldn't even look Floyd way. Was he like 5'6" or something? Like 5'5" or some shit? Man, come on, bro. I mean, they just, they buying pussy. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Some of y'all might have a couple of governors. Hey, Teofimo Lopez, another example. Teofimo met his baby mama in the sky. She was a flight attendant. Gave him peanuts, some water, and everything. Had a baby with him. As soon as she had that baby, she divorced his ass. Guess who got to pay child support? That's a story of a boxer's life. Story of a boxer's life, bro. I mean, they just it's kind of unfortunate because they want to find love, and you know what I mean? Yeah, Devin Haney is with a sex worker. Well, no, he not with her, but he had a baby with her. He had a baby with her. Hey, yo, ain't no what's up, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on a timeout for 86,000 seconds. Ain't no what's up, bro. Ain't no what's up, bro. Tell me what's up, like we homies and shit. But like I was saying, man, boxers don't give a damn about y'all. Y'all be too invested into these boxers, bro. Nobody really care what the fuck Tank is doing. Boxers fight for our entertainment. That's what professional boxing is. Just like basketball players, they play basketball for our entertainment. Football players play football for our entertainment. That's just what the fuck it is, and that's what it's always gonna be. Boxers fight for our entertainment. Do they try to sell you that they fight for the fans? Yes. Do they? Some, man, out of 100 boxers, you might find 2 who want to really just got that. I'll fight anybody. Like, I think David Benavidez. That's one guy I'll give. Like, I really feel like he want to fight everybody. He say, fuck the money. He was willing to take the minimum versus Canelo. Like, yo, give me the minimum, and I just want to fight him. So I think David Benavidez is one of the few that he don't give a fuck what you pay him. He will fight. He just want to fight your ass. I like that. It's kind of a throwback. Hey, either way, they still getting millions too. Either way, they still getting millions. But I think that David Benavidez is probably one of the only ones who just want to fight. He say, fuck the money. I just want to fight that bitch. Like with Canelo, he even said, I'll fight his ass for free. Just give me the opportunity. You know what I mean? So, but not many guys is like that. They want the big bag. Like they want the bag without the work. Like Floyd say, you want that Floyd Mayweather payday, but you're not willing to take the Floyd Mayweather route, the pretty boy Floyd Mayweather route. Yeah, Benavidez is a throwback. He is a throwback fighter. He a throwback fighter. He don't give a fuck about. I mean, of course you got to pay the man. It's professional boxing, but he not gonna try to negotiate the biggest bag in the world. He's not gonna do that. I really believe he just wants to get in the ring with motherfuckers, man. And he looking to fight Bebo, Better Beef. He want to fight them dudes. He want to challenge himself. He want to see how good he really is. With guys like Devin or motherfucking Shakur, how much better they are than the competition they're giving them. but you don't know how good they are. Like how good is he really? I know how much better he is than what's the name? A white dude, the electrician. I know how much better Shakur is than him. I know how much better Shakur is than William Zepeda because Shakur showed how much better he is than him. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know how good Shakur Stevenson actually is because he never tested himself. You know what I'm saying? And miss me with that bullshit. Oh, guys don't want to fight him. That's bullshit. Teofimo too. We know how much better he is, but you could kind of see the bitch in Teofimo though. Teofimo will duck. He ducking Shakur now. So Teofimo is shown to be pussy. You could literally smack Theo in his face and he won't do shit. Matias smacked Theo in his face and Theo didn't do a fucking thing. If I was Theo, yo, make that fight happen. That's it. He got to get it. Bro, so you telling me you a professional boxer? Grew up in, hey, Teofimo beat my homie Yusuf for Chicago. He beat him in the amateur a long time ago. So you grew up fighting for years. Somebody smack you and you don't want to fight them. Who made you, bro? What type of man is you that you're gonna get smacked and you don't want to do shit back? I don't understand these things, bro. But yeah, he'll do it for the bag of money. But he don't got that David Benavidez shit. David Benavidez, yes, he a throwback fighter. It's good when a fighter got a little bit of craziness to them. Not a lot, not crash out stupid crazy, but just a little bit of a couple of screws loose. Like, you know what I mean? You know, bro, even though I'm not a fan of Deontay Wilder, he got a couple of, he knew Tyson Fury was more than likely going to beat the fuck out of him in that third fight. But he took Tyson Fury to court to get him in the ring. He didn't even want money. He just wanted to fight him again. I respect that. I'm not a fan of him, but I respect what he did. You know what I mean? Like, I could not be a fan of somebody, but I could respect what they actually did as a man. Like, yo, just get me in the ring with that bitch. I want to fight him again. Now, all this money getting thrown around for is really exposing all the ducks in the sport. Yeah, I say that too. Yeah, you know, if the money's there, bro, and you're still not trying to fight, it just shows you don't want to take a hit. You know, you want your you don't want your stock to go down. You might get you might get the bag for that day, but your stock drops. Every time you lose, your stock drops. Southpaw, I like Pitbull. He's not born. I like Pitbull too. Shit. I like what he did to Rolly. Hell yeah. Cambosis changed Theo. Yes, he did. He changed Theo for the rest of his life. And I think that who's that light-skinned dude that Theo fought? Damn. From Spain. What the fuck was his name? Light-skinned dude. Devin Haney ducked him. I forgot his name. Real light. He dropped Theo. Do I still got it? I forgot his fucking name. But yeah, he might have changed him too. You know, Theo was he wanted that. He had a spark when he started, but now he just garbage. Kind of like that. But yeah, I think that we got to see why Devin Haney got his pops doing interviews for him, because every time he do an interview, he looks stupid. Southpaw, if Theo accepted the Shakur fight, he already turned it down. He did an interview on Norris yesterday, and Sander Martin, there you go, that's his name. I don't think Theo's gonna fight Shakur, bro. I've been saying this shit in my videos every single day. I think if somebody's gonna back out, it's going to be Theo. It's going to be Theo. Teofimo Lopez, he's not gonna fight no damn Shakur Stevenson, bro. It's not going to happen. Teofimo Lopez is I don't even like Shakur Stevenson. I call him the softest man in the world. But I will say that Teofimo Lopez is scared of him, bro. I see a bitch when I see Theo. You know, I see a man. Bud Crawford put his arm around him like a hoe. He literally put his arm around him like a bitch. And Theo's like, yo, I'm just playing. Come on, bro. And he got it. Imagine somebody coming up to y'all and they got their phone in one hand and they got you in like, man, he making you look like a hoe, bro. And you ain't even do shit. You ain't even. That was Teofimo's moment to smack Bud. All right, you want to record this? Record this, bang. Y'all just fuck it. Just tear that bitch up. Fuck that event up. But no, he literally sat there and said, it's all for promotion, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, right. Theo's a fucking joke. He's a joke. What did he say? Puerto Ricans are easy to beat. So Matias, a Puerto Rican fighter, said, what's up, bro? Smacked him, and he still didn't do shit. Come on, bro. I mean, it's fighters I don't like in boxing, and then there's just one straight bitch. That's Teofimo Lopez. Like the true definition of like what a bitch really is. I mean, there's a couple of holes in boxing, but I just can't. I haven't seen a bigger bitch than Theo, bro. Theo, he's just a bitch, and I made my case for why he's a bitch. And if you can't see where I'm coming from, then you might just be a bigger bitch than he is if you condoning and defending that shit. You don't even gotta be a gangster. I was having a conversation yesterday with I forgot who I was talking to. I said, you know what? You don't even gotta be a gangster to stand on shit and smack motherfuckers up. You just gotta be a fucking man. You could be a 9-to-5 blue collar working individual. It's certain shit that you just can't do to certain people. It's guys who work at fucking Domino's or motherfucking or work at the mall that you can't put your arm around and film and say, yo, apologize on camera. You're not doing that to just a stand-up man, not even a fucking gangster, not even a tough guy, just as a man. Hey, fellas in the chat, would you let somebody walk up to y'all, put their fucking arm around you and say, what's up, bro? Recording too for social media. Like, yo, bro, like straight bitch, like punking you out, bro. Like treating your ass, bro. Like just, yo, I mean, come on, bro. It's not even about being a tough guy. It's about being a fucking man at the end of the day. Teofimo led Boy Crawford punk him the fuck out and didn't do shit to him. He literally got open. Hey, I'd rather you punch me than smack me, bro. If you walk out to me on some bullshit, just punch me, bro. I'd rather get a punch to my face than a smack. He let Matias open his hand like he's smacking a bitch and smack the glasses off his face. And he still didn't do shit. And you telling me I don't even see him as a man. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? And he subscribed to me. You know, you can see your subscribers. The Teofimo Lopez channel. I don't give a fuck about none of that. There is no bigger bitch in boxing than Theo. Real shit. Don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. How you feel about the upcoming fighter? Oh girl. Oh, she dope, right? She's that the one who's 17 years old. God bless her. I wish her. I did a video on her a long time ago. God bless her. I wish her. She's youngest champion, right? God bless her. I wish her the best. And I wish her all the success. I know she's like a young fighter. God bless that girl. Yeah, bro. Hey, right? If Montana on Rumble, bro, Bud Crawford shouldn't have been able to get that close, bro. Like, fuck are you doing, man? Hey, man, before you even get that close to me, bro, what the fuck are we doing? You're not gonna record and come on, man. That's sun treatment, right? He got bitched, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got kids, bro. Like, stand up for your fucking self, bro. Like, Charlo got some. Hey, DC Curry, you're right. Like, Jamal Charlo got open hand smacked by Caleb Plant, bro. And he didn't even react. He just walked off, and he didn't do. And then he seen him at the press conference, and he didn't do shit to him, bro. Come on, bro. That's why I say boxers and gangsters and gang. And matter of fact, you don't even gotta be a gangster. Just be a fucking man that stands on something. Have a fucking backbone. You know what I mean? These guys is, I don't know, bro. That's why I say the furthest thing from a gangster is a fucking boxer, bro. He's a sportsman. He's a gentleman. But, man, come on, bro. At the end of the day, you still a man. You're not doing that to certain people, bro. You're not doing that. You know what I mean? Try to pull that shit with fucking, I don't even know, Mike Tyson back in the day. David Benavidez, motherfucking, I don't even know. Just any other motherfucker. Like, who the fuck gonna put their arm around you like a bitch? But anyways, enough about Teofimo, bro. He a hoe and he know he a hoe. But taking, yeah, right. You know what I mean? He just sunned his ass, bro. Treated the shit out of him. You know what I mean? Come on. Canelo wouldn't let that shit ride, bro. You saw Caleb Plant try to, what Canelo do? Canelo smacked the fuck out of him. He bust his glasses on his. Canelo fucked Plant up. I don't know if y'all remember when Plant and Canelo was gonna fight. Plant, he said some shit to him, and Canelo pushed him. And Plant tried to smack him. Canelo said bam, like he broke his glasses into his face, and Plant was leaking blood on stage. Canelo will get out on you if you try to, you know what I'm saying? So Theo just a hoe, bro. That's what I say. And if you rock with Theo, you a hoe too. And it's just, I mean, you just gotta accept these things, bro. And I think I made my argument good enough for why, if you rock with Theo, something wrong with you. Yeah, man, it's just crazy, bro. You got boxers getting smacked with open hands, bro. Not even punch. They motherfuckers open up their hand, they smacking you. And you train every day to defend yourself, but not no gun, but with your hands. And you ain't do shit. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. It says a whole lot. It's a lot of guys from Theo boy. He said he from Brooklyn somewhere. I don't know, but they're like, yo, Theo not even from where he say he from. He just be woofing. Straight weirdo. Jadion Love too. Jadion Love, you a hoe, bro. Jake Paul, homie. I talked to him one time a long time ago. It was on a live, and I say, "Hey, is Jake Paul really training?" He go, "Yeah, Jake Paul's training. He's really taking it." Say, "All right, cool." Other day he went on live, right? I said something to him. I said if Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul was the same weight, this fight would not be happening, right? And he goes, "Oh," I'm like, "Man, stop it, bro." I'm like, "You tap dancing for Jake Paul, basically." You know what I mean? You over there tap Raymond Ford, Montana Love, Shakur Stevenson. They all going to Jake Paul camp to help Jake Paul beat Tank. Have you ever seen Shakur Stevenson, Raymond Ford, and Montana Love help any other Gervonta Davis opponent? No, you haven't. Only when he fighting Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? You see how that go? It's a hate fest. It's really a hate fest. They mad at the man's money. They jealous of the man's money. You know, and that's crazy. Like y'all some hoes. Raymond Ford, Montana Love, y'all some hoes. The Shakur too. Y'all some straight hoes. I never see. Hey, how come y'all ain't go to the Mount Road training camp? How come y'all ain't go to Frank Martin training camp? But you going to Jake's? Says a whole lot. Y'all some hoes. Y'all just hoes. Back to what this guy said real quick. Hold up. For those of y'all who just got here.
My O, do you?
I got my ring. You got your ring?
Okay.
I got my O. Do you?
It was fucked up. Boxing is where it's at now is because guys don't test themselves. Everybody cares about the O. Everybody want to be undefeated.
Including you. A man who got beat the fuck up and went to go cry to get your O back. You chump. You know what I'm saying? But who fight next? Oh, Eubank and Conor Benn fight, right? And then we got O'Shaquie Foster and Stephen Fulton, right? They fight next. I like O'Shaquie Foster in that. I like O'Shaquie Foster beating Stephen Fulton. I think that Stephen Fulton needs to. I think he gonna be too smart for him, and I don't think he got a chin. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think Stephen Fulton showing us, first loss coming up. Okay, but yeah. Wait. Lorenzo, who you talking about? Who you talking about? Lorenzo.
Do you ever talk like I saw he brought?
And they say I can't take a punch, so I got up 3 times.
Yeah.
That means you can't take a punch if you had to get up 3 times, bro. That means you can't take a punch. Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney fight on the 22nd. I'm talking about upcoming. I know Gervonta fighting next week. Well, the week after this, he fight on the 14th. And his birthday is the 7th. So he's going to be 31 years old. You know, back in the day, 31 years old was old for a fighter. These guys used to retire like 28 years old. Like Gervonta would be considered old back in the day, like way back in the day. But I'm glad that he's being honest with himself. I'm glad that he's like, yo, shit, I don't have it in me no more. I don't got it in me to compete no more, mentally. And, shit, I don't think that he might not ever fight again. He probably never gonna fight again. Hold on, I got you. Yes, I'm live. Yo, man, and my bad. It's people, right? Like it's people who literally my B-Day's on 8. But you B-Day on 8? Well, God bless you. Gervonta Davis is the 7th, and both y'all are Scorpios. Yeah, we Scorpios. Yeah, we working. Almost done. We working. I got this student, right? He want to spar me so bad, and he hit me up like, yo, let's spar. I said, okay, I'm live right now. I should show you, but I don't want to expose him like that. He said, oh shit. He goes, what time we working? And I said, right now I'm live. He said, oh shit. Okay. I said, almost done. But yeah, I'm about to go get some work in with this individual right here because it's just some work. It's nothing, it's no animosity, but it's just some sparring. But yeah, I will be ready. You know what I mean? He's steady trying to talk about we working. I said, I'm live. He goes, I bet. And he just sent me a picture with his mouthpiece in, like, hey, he got his hands wrapped. He's like this. I'm like, hey, chill, bro. That don't mean shit, bro. I'm gonna see you. I'm going to see you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all, who box? Y'all know, like, when it's sparring day, I mean, we do some late, but I ain't like, chill, dog. Ain't nobody scared of your ass. Man, what? Yo, McGavin Boston, what's good? I think November 22nd is the best. Yeah, November 22nd, Sapa TV. Just want to say, love your work from Uganda, Africa. Shout out to Uganda, Africa. Shout out to Africa, man. I got people who watch me from the UK around at late night. I check my analytics on YouTube. The UK loves Southpaw TV, man, and I'm honored, man, straight up. The UK love their boxing. one thing about the UK real quick. The UK, they are real boxing fans. They don't give a fuck if you black. They don't care if you white. They don't care if you Indian. They don't care what you is. They rock with you because you are from there. In America, it's not like that. It's they always against a black fighter. It's always the I mean, they always rock with the foreigner in America. But in the UK, they rock with their own. So shout out to the UK fan base, man. They hold their own, and I like that. Shout out to Uganda, bro. Shout out to Uganda. Southpaw, I live in Philly. I know you be clowning. I be cracking up. What part of Philly you in? What part of Philly you in? In West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground is where you spent most of your days. I'm just playing. It's cool. That's what's up. All good, man. All good. But yeah. With that being said, I think I'm about an hour in. She said, America raises. Well, yeah, you're right. But I will be live for the fight coming up. O'Shaquie Foster and Stephen Fulton, right? I'm be live for that. Yeah. Are you Northeast? You up Kensington? You up there by them dope fiends, right? Allegheny. Yeah. I had to smack somebody over there one time, long time in Philly. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I already do. I just did. My dumb ass. But hit it with the boop, bop, boom, 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 boom. But it's okay. Please give us some live commentary. I definitely will be live for that. I agree with what you said about people on Twitter. They miserable in their life, so they need to. You know what? I like that. I'm gonna leave that comment up before I go. People on Twitter, I know. People on Twitter, it's the only place for them to grow on a platform. It's the only place for them to have a voice. They too scared to show their face, because if they show their face, you're gonna see the bitch in their eye, and they don't want that. So they hide on Twitter, because you could type up all type of gangster shit, and you don't gotta own up to it. It's one dude on Twitter. Y'all saw him beat this shit out, buddy, because I finally caught him. I didn't think he was gonna show up. But when he showed up, I beat. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do for y'all. Go watch it. I'm gonna put it in the chat, because I like that, and it's my footage. So, matter of fact, go watch this video, y'all. Type up a yes. I want y'all to go watch this. Here we go. Go watch this video, y'all, right now. Matter of fact, as soon as I get up over here, Erica, you go watch it too. Lorenzo, everybody go watch this video. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. Go watch this shit. This is the only guy to ever talk some shit on the internet and actually, bang, here you go. And actually, follow through with what he said he was going to do. And I want y'all to see how the story ended. I think y'all know, but hold on. How do I pin this shit? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna pin it. Bang! Right there. With that being said, till next time, I'm gonna go spar this dude. He want to spar so bad. I'm about to go hit him with the boom, 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 1, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? You know how I go. But till next time, take care. God bless everybody. I'm gone.